Hello guys, and welcome to this episode of GoldRush. This is my non-cheated save, so I'm here at Arnold's Castle with a lonely little digger and a lonely little mobile wash plant. I honestly don't really know what I'm going to do for this episode, because things haven't been updated, so we haven't got any new equipment, so I can't do anything with that. I've done 100% cleanup on previous videos. I suppose I could update those and see the differences. But yeah, again, the difference is going to be depending on where I'm digging, because obviously I can't dig the same spot over and over again. Unless I keep reloading the save, which ain't going to do. So here's a bit of a conundrum for me at the moment. Whether I'm going to do anything of importance on this video, or whether I'm just going to talk shit. Let me turn that on. Did turn on water, didn't I? Yeah. As you can see, I have done a little bit of work, up 28 ounces. But that was literally just what you saw of this hole. It's pretty much all I've done on this claim. With the Season 2 thing and having it restart, it has kind of blown my enthusiasm, shall we say, for this game. Because I'm actually half expecting to have to restart with the DLC. Well, I know what the main reason for the restart was, it's so they could actually implement the actual drilling in the ground. With like different depths of gold and so on. On the previous video, the hotspot. I don't believe I'm actually digging on the hotspot in this claim currently. I think we would digger. Right where that tooth is. Yeah, I think it's about there. But it does appear that things take a lot longer now as well, which, yeah, good and not so good. Especially if you've read some of the forum things. Some person playing 13 hours and thinks he's completed the game. Evidently he doesn't understand the meaning of a simulation game. It's basically you set your own goals. And I've already done most of my goals, so the only thing left for me to do would be, I don't know, accumulate 10,000 ounces. Yeah, fuck it, why not? When I get tier 3 up, that should actually be a good thing. 10,000 ounces. Let's save though. That's going to be easy on my cheated save, because I know I've got everything and I can do it straight away. 10,000 ounces with a hotspot isn't going to take long. saying that this area would be good, but the same reasons for having to move to a different area because of that nice big hill. But saying that conveyor belt, that could be very handy. That giant ass one that's coming out in the DLC. Which should actually improve the rate of things. But the question is whether that excavator conversion, the conveyor belt that is, has a hopper feeder on it already. Because if it does, that means we can actually get rid of the conveyor belt itself, the one we have currently with the bucket scoops, unlike dredge. We could probably get rid of that. I mean, that's going to save us quite a bit of money. But I do know for a fact that the excavator is a lot of money, and so is all the other bits and pieces. I'm going to have to put some work in on my cheated save, because if you know why I cheated, you'd know that it was only to get to basically where I should have been after doing massive cleanups. I did have like 3 million, so that kind of pissed me off on the restart that I lost everything, so I did cheat myself back to where I should have been, minus all the work that I'd done. There's the bucket full. Like I said, it takes a lot longer now. Don't even have the magnetic separator. Magnetite trailer. This game would be so much better if it was multiplayer. But they're not going to do multiplayer for this one, so hopefully when they make, I don't know, GoldRush the game too, hopefully it'll be multiplayer, or somewhat multiplayer, instead of like going on a server with like 20 odd people. It's just like 4 of you, like you and a couple of friends. Because I reckon you could automate this quite quickly. One person doing one doing another. Can you see that at the bottom there? I think I might have to highlight in the video. I swear I went down and I saw sort of like gold. That's going to warrant a closer look. First things first on this save, I think it's going to be bigger excavator. Because at least with the larger excavator I can feed this wash plant a bit more efficiently. wonder. One thing I haven't heard anything about. Oh, please don't fall in the hole. Ah, fuck. I've fallen in the hole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset them. Great. There we go. The other thing I want to check is the tablet. Because before there was 3 tabs on there that was locked. Ah, yeah. In Gold Assistance version 7.0. So when is that? Yeah. Current loan. A. Did I take out a loan? Yeah, I did, and I've already paid it back. Oh my god, that's gone down. Yeah, it's actually at a good point. Well, it means I'm gonna have to go down to the yard, the vehicle yard, to see how much a large excavator is, because I can't honestly remember. I think it was 54,000. Was that this one? Or was that the dozer? I think that's the dozer, 54. Let's see what we get, and I'm gonna go have a gander. What is that, 28? Let's see what we get. That's 5 ounces. 6. 7. 8. Ooh, not too bad. About 9.5 ounces from the bucket. That would. Ooh. Alright, doing it this way to get 1,000 ounces, that would be 100 plus buckets. I suppose shit. And I no longer have any of the saves. I can't do that video anymore. I was going to do a video of basically doing the 30-minute challenge on sort of like the dual. Well, I did the dual tier 2 and tier 3, but I didn't have a dumper truck, and unfortunately I ain't gonna be able to do that now. Like I say, this is probably going to be a really easy video for me to edit, considering I've been talking throughout the majority of it. Talking shit, granted, but still talking, and a bit of digging, you know, filling a couple of buckets up. All in anticipation for the new machines. I'll be back when this one's full and processing, so I can then head off to vehicle yard, see how much a large excavator is, because I've honestly forgotten. Well, I suppose I could just look back at a previous video. Don't fall in the hole, don't fall in the hole, don't fall in the hole. Alright, let's just get this fucking process in. Go there, move on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, at least the hole's getting bigger. Actually, that I can use the back on there. Whee! Oh, come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There we go. Push everything off. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I've got enough gold to get a large excavator. It's gonna streamline this a bit quicker. Well, I say streamline. It's gonna make the whole process quicker. Small piddly ass bucket on that thing. 20% at a time. If you're lucky. Where's the rest of the map? Right. To be honest, that isn't actually too bad, because I think I only done about 3 buckets previously, so that's like 5 buckets, 47 ounces. That isn't actually too bad. Right, big excavator. 86. That's gone up in price, I swear it has. Yeah, it is the 400. 86 grand, so will I have enough? Fucking probably not. And that's the best part of $250,000. But by the looks of it, it's extendable. Sweet. Ah, you can't get behind it. I want to have a look. Yeah, no way of getting behind it. Fuck. Alright, so that was 86,000. Go melt this gold down, and I'll see you at the bank. Alright, old Arnold's passport. Oh, it's actually going back up. Good. 52 grand. So we still need another 30 odd grand. Great. Yeah, that'll do. And let's go 10 days. 16. That's just easy 15. Yep, I'll take that. Thank you. 93 grand. I can get a big excavator. Alright, please don't be extortionate when it comes to transporting. Oh, 1500, thank God. I was fearing that they had increased the price without me knowing, and that would have been fucking crazy. But yay, big digger. Alright, we're here with the big un. Restore that. It saves me having to fucking drive that bag of shit out of the way. I think it's still got some mud in its thingy. Oh, I gotta say, that looks absolutely fucking tiny. Do you realise actually how small that was? I swear they've made that smaller. You're gonna have to tell me whether it was always that fucking small. I swear it was bigger. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. Right, this should make processing pay dirt a lot quicker. Well, actually, what would it? Yeah, I actually suppose it would be pay dirt. Pay dirt, just different stages of pay dirt, and it is nice that the developers saw fit to make sure there was no overburden on this claim. Makes it a lot easier for us. Considering on Nighthawk Parcel, I think there's one area where I've got about 6 meters of overburden. Basically dirt, which is just absolute crap, has no gold in it. Alright, well, I think this will probably be enough for an episode. Might be a short episode. It's an episode nonetheless. Alright. Thanks for watching. I will obviously be putting out more. At the moment I'm trying to work out how I can do first person shooters on my channel as well. Namely Battlefield Hardline to begin with, then probably the other Battlefields. But there will be more GoldRush. There will always be more GoldRush. As long as the TV series keeps going, I will continue. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.